Hey folks, it's Putt Putt and I'm on my way onto another adventure. I'm driving from Florida all the way to the Pacific Northwest. It's about 3,100 miles. Doing this to get to my job. It's a long commute. Thought it'd be fun to share this trip with you, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. I don't know how much I'll be filming because I'll be driving a lot, but you know, we'll see. Made it to Georgia. Gonna stop for a little bit of lunch. Got the mandarin orange and a Honeycrisp apple, my favorite apples. So yeah, making pretty good time. Loud traffic. Man, when I first got into Georgia, there were like 5 or 6 speed traps, but luckily I wasn't speeding, so. But that was just crazy. There's a lot of cops out. So normally I'd sit and eat at one of those picnic tables at the rest areas, but you know, all this virus stuff going around, I'm probably just gonna be eating in my car. And bread and peanut butter. Made it to my first stop of this trip. Staying the night at Fort Mountain State Park in Georgia. Just taking a little walk around the lake here. I got my camp set up already. Got a bunch of rain last night, so the tent's gonna be soaking wet, but anyways, time to get up, get packing, and hit the road. Super foggy this morning, so make for some interesting driving down this mountainous road. I stopped at this pullout. Yesterday I should have stopped here when there were actually some views. Today it's super foggy and cloudy, so there's no views, but still a cool spot. I should have taken the camera out yesterday and did some video here. Stopped at a KOA last night in Missouri. Now I'm just boiling some water to make some tea to hit the road. So I stayed at this KOA in Missouri last night, just outside of St. Louis. It's on old Route 66, so that's pretty cool. KOAs are not my favorite places to stay just because they're close to the highway, so you hear traffic all night, and you know, the campsites are pretty close together. Everybody can see everybody. So not like the perfect campground. However, when you're on the road, especially right now with all the virus stuff going on, a lot of the state park campgrounds are closed, so I don't have too many options this time around. And another thing is, yes, it's loud because it's pretty close to the highway, but since it is close to the highway, it makes it super easy for me to get back on the highway in the morning and hit the road. So I guess that's a plus. Nice little KOA in Nebraska last night near, I think it's called Grand Island, Nebraska. Really nice Kiwi surrounded by a lot of croplands, which was super cool. There were a lot of birds out, which was super cool to wake me up this morning. But time to hit the road. Stopped at this cool rest area, the first one in Wyoming. It's really beautiful. There is actually a little trail here, which is kind of funny to see at a rest area, but I'll show you around. To Kiowa in Wyoming. It's like winds blowing like 30 miles an hour. It's gonna be a windy night and probably a cold one. I think it's supposed to drop into the 30s tonight. Day 5 of this road trip out to the Pacific Northwest. My eyes are super tired and they don't really feel like getting up and driving again today. But 2 more days. Welcome to Utah! Today is day 6, last day on the road. I'm happy about that. Getting a little sore lower back and stuff from sitting in the car so much. Stayed in a hotel last night because there weren't any campgrounds nearby and the bed was really soft, too soft. I was like sinking in it, which wasn't good. But anyways, day 6 and I'm gonna make it to my work location tonight. Made it to my final destination in the Pacific Northwest. Hopefully things will start opening up soon so I can go on some adventures. I've got some plans this summer to thru hike the Wonderland Trail at Mount Rainier National Park in Washington State, and the Timberline Trail, which goes around Mount Hood, and a lot of backpacking trips. So stay tuned for those. Subscribe so you don't miss any of those. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see y'all in the next one.